Hey there, my Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising signs. How are you today? Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this full moon to new moon next in October 2019. My subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing and all of that. I know I've been seeing some of my videos get around really hugely. Appreciate it. Every like, right, expands the algorithm or something. I don't know. My past life son will explain it to me someday, but not right now. Now it's all about you. For those new to the channel, I am your reader, Mark Angela Lyons, Mal for short. They're my initials. There's a long story of why I have that name, but let's just say I had a good friend named Mark, so I needed to pull a nickname. And I know it means bad in other languages, and you kind of like that, don't you? Anyway. This reading, these I do a couple of them a month. What do I need? This is a quickie read after doing those satisfying soulmate reads, 12 for YouTube, then 12 extendeds on Vimeo. My first time, I'm like, I need something quick. They're like, good, do this next. So here I am. Well, what do I need read is very, very quick, very, very practical, very, very Virgo in a way. I am a Virgo. Sun, Pisces, Moon, Leo, Rising, blah, blah, blah. A little caffeinated at the moment, but I'm rolling along, feeling really, really clear, really good, and have the inspiration. And this is actually my last read of the night. My past life son is coming over. We're having dinner and ice cream. The cutest thing ever. Cancerian. Look, they made me a mother at my age. So what do I need read? It cuts to the core of the matter. It's saying, well, okay, not where am I doing, how am I doing, what's coming in, what's going out. It's very simply asking the divine, what do I need, through a process of divination. So we'll get the voice of the angels here. Healing with the Angels Oracle, Doreen Virtue. We will have the point of view of the gods with the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. We will have the Ascended Masters, those who have graduated from Earth School, kind of reaching back, helping throughout the quantum timelines. And then we have the voices of the higher selves of all involved with the Whispers of Love Oracle, which I adore. Last read for the night. I always do try and save the best for last. And plus ice cream's coming, so I'm going to do my best. Let's burn some calories now. So here we go, my Cancerian collective. Nope, my Cancerian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. My angels, please. There you are. Oh, Gabrielites, hi. Please, what does this Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign need this full moon to new moon next for October 2019. Oh, I feel it, I feel it. What do they need to focus on? What do they need to do? Ooh, that there is something emerging, to be aware. What do I need? I need to be aware that something is emerging. Probably from inside you, because you're that water sign kind of thing, creative water, that there's a creative thing and intuition. We'll see what the other cards say. But usually emerging, particularly with those white daffodils there in the picture, that they come up in spring, that's a spring flower in terms of something that was hidden in under the ground, emerging in some process on its way to blossom. It's pretty. Let's ask the gods, my gods. Hestia, Hera, Hecate, please. Oh, maiden mother crone, right? Virgin queen crone. Please, what does your Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising signs need this full moon to new moon next? Cancerians, the moon itself, Cancer. Please, what does your collective need this full moon to new moon next? The angels say emerging. What say you? Security. Now, I'm not doing reverse cards in this, and this one came straight up anyway, so that really says Four of Pentacles. Hold on, something is emerging, right? That your security, just make sure you're grounded and centered. Make sure that you are realistic in the sense of what is of value, to hold on to that, because something is emerging to either support and give security, or as a result of that security. And it's just interesting because this is Cancerian, though there is definitely a Four of Pentacles, meaning earth, physical form aspect of this. It just feels like there's so much support for you. It just feels like, it's like, okay, Oh, sort of like a woman getting ready to give birth. That makes sense for Cancerian. So if you're pregnant, certainly that would make sense. But not everyone in this collective is pregnant. Not everyone in this collective is a mother. But in a sense, like your security, it's like you need to have your sense of physical security right now because something is emerging, coming up and or out of you, hence that pregnancy metaphor. But you know, if this was the Empress, right, then I would say, oh, possible pregnancy. But that Four of Pentacles, it's a stability, right? It's like, yes, we're used to seeing it as the miser, and that's more of insecurity. I'm not feeling that on this card at all. My intuitive faculties are really on point today anyway. Oh yeah, the moon. Are we in, by the way, let's look. Are we in Pisces yet? No, but we will be, tomorrow afternoon, like literally 12:05 p.m. Eastern Standard. That should be fun. So good. Let me get this done while it's still in Aquarius. Get that higher perspective. It's, by the way, that's the Llewellyn's Witches calendar. We've had one every year for decades. So let's do this, shall we, my masters? I know, change of focus. There you are, my masters, please. One card of clarity for this Cancerian collective. Sun, moon, rising sun. What do they need from this full moon to new moon next? Considering the angels are saying something's emerging. The gods are saying for them to focus on their security. What do they need? They need their security. Can you give us a hint here? What do they need? What does this Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising sign need this full moon to new moon next? This one. Self-worth. Now, it's not saying you don't have self-worth, but certainly that's part of security. So this is totally connected. So what's emerging within you? A sense of self-worth and security, but self-worth, you know, standing up for yourself. That might totally be behind castle walls, though, you know, the wall, the castle of the soul. It's a St. Teresa of Avila reference. It might be something that you are doing within yourself through this waning moon, but that something is being cleared away for your own stability, your own security, and your own self-worth. See, that's why I really don't like the word deserve. Oh, you deserve. I deserve. It's just got such a toxic ring to it. Instead to say, no, we are all worthy. We are all worthy of having like clean water, right? Safe living environments, all that sort of stuff. But with something emerging from within you, maybe it is this waning part of sort of things are dropping away, allowing your light, which has been obscured under a bushel, perhaps, to shine, to let your own self-worth, for you to really feel your self-worth as part of your security system. It's like, I am worth it all. You are. The universe is completely constructed to help you, well, your soul. Your personality doesn't have to like it. In fact, personality often doesn't get what it wants. They're saying, yeah, it's usually like 50-50. Some days feels more 49-51, but really it all balances out in the end of us getting what we want. And even when we get what we want, it erodes, it becomes older, then it goes away. And we're so excited for the new thing to come in, but boy, we hate the erosion. We hate the waning phase. Usually it's how we're trained, and we just love the renewal, but all that rises falls. Hence a moon cycle in and of itself. So let's really sweeten this deal a little bit with the voice from your higher self. Please, the higher selves of all involved. You've been pulling a lot of the same cards here in theme, if not the direct cards. So please, one card of clarity for this Cancerian collective. There you are, sun, moon, rising signs. What do they need for this full moon to new moon next? This card. Slow down. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Slow down, that you are worth it. Now I get this. Something is emerging. Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Something that you may not be aware of, right? The angels are saying something is emerging either in your life that's been in process of emerging, or something within you is getting ready to emerge. And with that Four of Pentacles, to just really have your security, have your self-worth, really look at it. But then by all means, slow down. Little kids giggling outside my window. Yeah, this, you know, if there's a pregnancy thing here, literal or symbolic, slow down. Slow down. You are heavy with something, whether it's child or otherwise, but really that your self-worth, and remember, no one else can give you your self-worth, and you can demand people give you what you're worth, but this is definitely a loving. And what is the suit of that one? Healing, as a result of healing. So slow it down, because you're worth it. I wish you the very best and the very blessed for this full moon to new moon next. May you be blessed with all that you need, my Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. But for now, hail, farewell, and from my heart and soul to your heart and soul, from my higher self to your higher self, hail, farewell, and blessed be.